Ahead of the Union Budget 2026-27, the automobile industry is seeking higher allocation for public charging infrastructure and policy tweaks to boost domestic electric vehicle manufacturing. Industry players say a faster rollout of charging stations and sustained government spending are crucial to address range anxiety, especially for intercity travel and to maintain momentum in India's EV transition.
It's a challenge of putting enough chargers. It's a challenge of monitoring these chargers to keep them working. So it's not an easy challenge to solve. Of course, the government subsidies and the government push is important so that this can accelerate. But I find that this is a short term, not a short term problem, it's a medium term challenge, which the company, the industry, the government, all of us perhaps need to work it out to solve it.
On the manufacturing front, industry executives and policy experts have called for budget linked changes to the production linked incentive scheme aimed at enabling more automakers and component manufacturers to qualify for incentives.
The first requirement is that if this scheme can be somehow revamped and relaxed, and so that more people who applied for, they can get benefit under the scheme. And this has happened in other production linked incentive schemes where 2.0 or even 3.0, twice or thrice the scheme has been revamped with some relaxation or extended benefits. More applicants could have come in, as well as the ongoing applicants could have got more benefit. That factor is yet to be seen under the automotive PLI. So if that expands, it will be good for the time to come and more manufacturers can avail the benefit.
Automakers have also urged continued budget support for the localization of critical EV components such as batteries, power electronics, and semiconductors, saying this would help reduce costs and import dependence.
We've also seen a host of PLI schemes coming out, not only for manufacturing of electric vehicles and hybrids in the e-drive, but also in terms of encouraging the investments and localization of key advanced green technologies through the auto PLI, plus also now the PLI that's come in place for advanced cell manufacturing that came out a few years back, and now with the semiconductors and many other key components, including rare earth magnets. This is definitely going to help the industry rely on the local ecosystem rather than be dependent on imports.
The government currently supports the EV sector through the PM e-Drive scheme, offering subsidies for electric two-wheelers, passenger vehicles and buses, along with PLI incentives for automobile and ACC battery manufacturing. Industry players say PLI reforms and sustained budget support could speed up EV adoption, boost domestic manufacturing, and advance India's green mobility goals.